Good morning. These are the latest market news. I'm Uliana. Asian stock markets fell Wednesday as risk appetite soared after dismal earnings results led to sharp losses on Wall Street Tuesday. China's October flash HSBC Manufacturing Purchasing Managers Index rose to 49.1 compared with the final reading of 47.9 in September. Given that Australia exports a significant amount of raw materials to China, the Australian dollar rose against the greenback to $1.0350 from around $1.0290 before the data. The pair was recently at 1.0309. Although the preliminary reading was an improvement over last month's final number, easing some concerns over the health of Asia's largest economy, the index remains in contradictory territory below 50, indicating that manufacturers are still in dire straits. Hong Kong's Hang Seng Index was off 0.2%, while the Shanghai Composite Index in mainland China was down 0.1%. The Nikkei stock average fell 0.3%, with Eurolink exporters broadly weaker as the euro edged lower, extending Tuesday's losses. The single currency was at 1.2982 against the dollar from 1.2986 late Tuesday in New York, and at 103.63 against the yen from 103.69. Resources Place dragged Australia's ASX 200 down by 0.7% as global growth worries led to sharp declines in copper, silver, and palladium prices Tuesday. Higher than expected third-quarter inflation data also weighed on the Australian market as it dented expectations for an interest rate cut at the Reserve Bank of Australia's November policy meeting. On Wednesday, the FOMC will conclude the two-day meeting, and we do not anticipate any major changes to monetary policy. This is sensible considering the Fed's newly announced stimulative measures, commonly referred to as QE3, at the September meeting, whereby they agreed to purchase an additional $40 billion per month of mortgage-backed securities with an open-ended time frame, which comes on the back of their ongoing purchases of treasuries through the end of the year. Together, this will increase the FOMC's holdings of securities by around $85 billion per month through 2012. It was the latest market news provided by ICO FX. Goodbye.